Okay, we'll talk a little bit about a signal service. The signal service is going to have trading, which is going to be very similar to our newsletter portfolio. It's quite a bit more conservative. And we've had a number of trades. I'll have to show you a list here in a minute. And it's also a service that would be for the Self Managed Super Fund. It's going to be a daily signal update. You're going to get an email notification. Most of the time that will be in the evening. For sure it has to be there before 9 a.m. on the day that we're going to do the trade. It's going to help people with their share selection. Right now people are looking at their own charts, they're looking at expert picks, they're looking at the RSI alert signals. This is going to help with people because I'm going to actually have the signals on the day and showing exactly what I'm doing with existing positions, what I'm doing for exits and stops and adjusting trailing stops and potential new entries. It'll help people for diversification. Some people will want to take their portfolio and they want to divide it in half and they want to have two running at the same time, one of them through the signal service and one of them on their own, and they want to have different companies in each of both portfolios. It could also help them with their order placement. If they have some experience, they'll be able to go on the internet and they'll be able to place their order with their broker. If they don't have experience and they need some help, we're going to have broker assistance. So we're going to have people who we're working with, the brokers, who can help you with the order. We can even have a situation where people don't want the JB charts and they don't want to download data, they don't want to look at charts, but they want to be a part of the trading signal service, which means they could have the signals go to the broker could check their portfolio and see that they don't have a new signal that came up that day, and they'll call you on the phone and explain to you that you have money available and that you might want to put this into your portfolio, and that you say yes or no, you want to do it. So a broker assist will be for those people who like the idea, but really this doesn't sound like too much fun to them, and they just want to be a part of the trading.
Just one quick question for the share selection. If this is for the super fund, self-managed super fund, are we talking about a weekly chart for a longer term hold? Is that
the question is are we talking now about your self-managed super fund? With this, we're actually talking about more of a trading. We're talking about being in the market for 30 to 35 days. But that doesn't mean that you can't actually have these trades in your super fund also. In fact, what some people might end up doing is having a part of their money into this short-term trading that's going to last 30 to 35 days on average, and they might then have their other half of their portfolio in the self-managed super fund part of the signal service and taking more longer-term weekly chart trades.
So my next part of that question was, would you have done a fundamental analysis on some of those selections, or would you say you have or you haven't?
No. But the same trades that go into the self-managed super fund are going to have signals on them, so they will have the fundamentals, and but there could be different trades in both services. That's correct, because I'm not, for the short-term trading, I'm not looking at fundamentals. Yeah, not looking at fundamentals. But on the self-managed super fund, yes.
Yeah. So we can.
Yep. So this is an example. This is what we did in the newsletter since September. Every single trade, you can look it up. We had 19 trades, 15 of them were winners, 78.9%. So we had a decent return. This is just the bottom half. There wasn't enough room, but this is the signal service since September. We've had 39 trades. And you can see that not all of them are even open. These X's mean that we actually had trades in them, because I take them in chronological order, which is what I assume people are going to do when they subscribe to the service. They're going to say, I'm joining today, the next trade they come up, I'm going to take. And I have 8 shares in my portfolio, so I went through and took the first 8 trades that gave me a signal. Now I have no more money, which means all the time there must have been quite a few trades all the way through this period through here, which came up and had good results, but I had no money to trade them. But other people who started at a later date would have been in those. So it was until this point here, which is in December, that I actually had exited a position which gave me money in the fund in my portfolio that I could actually then take the next trade. So everything that I did through this time period from September with that result was done in chronological order. And what you'll see, if you subscribe to the service and you get this spreadsheet, you'll see that you could start at any point during that 6-month time period with similar results.